Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Daniel White. I am the voice actor for ZuZuFresh from Bangladesh for the cartoon known as Wizzle Kizzle the Hizzle Shizzle.
Hey, what's going on, world? My name is Shalom Mike Kemba. I am the voice for the wizard on the show Hizzle Wizzle.
I'm ZuZuFresh. I am ZuZuFresh. Yeah, I got the bag. By designer clothes.
I got put on to the show through Daniel, actually. Daniel had knew the guy who's doing all the background work, Dave. And I feel like pretty much everybody got on through Daniel, for real. Everybody that was connected to Cincinnati and like our little group or whatever, who he thought were, reliable and stuff like that, and just looking for an opportunity.
I pretty much got introduced to the show by my good friend Dave. I met him like a year or two ago. He was a friend of my cousin's, and he's from Philly. He's not from Cincinnati. He came down to visit us for 4th of July or whatever. But I met him then, and about 2 years later, he reached out to me on Facebook about the cartoon and the opportunity and things like that. And he knew that I had a bunch of funny accents, so he chose me to play this Indian rapper known as ZuZuFresh from Bangladesh. And from then on out, I just went out recruiting and finding different people with different talents to be a part of the show. It was actually really easy. It's something that I do in my personal life too, with a bunch of different events and things that I work on. I bring people together all the time, but this one was a little bit different because everybody that I reached out to, it was on social media, and it was like Dave's art was so good. It was the art that got people's attention. Like I would make a status about the show, and then I would just post a picture, and it would just go crazy. People in my inbox. So I guess the hardest part would be just, swimming through the sea, figuring out which fish are going to be the most valuable, which has the most meat on it, if you know what I mean. The perception of my character, ZuZuFresh from Bangladesh, is definitely that he's a fraud. So he's like this nerdy rapper from Bangladesh. Well, he's not from Bangladesh, but his parents are, and he claims that. So it's kind of like he's a metaphor for how a lot of rappers are today. Except he's foreign. He claims he's from this hood or from this set, and that he's so tough, but really he's a coward. And his music is terrible, but he has a way of reaching his audience.
Sorry, my character, the wizard, is just like a wise guy. He's actually like a spirit that's been around for a long time. He was supposedly supposed to be Buddha and Jesus in past lives, and he's just pretty chill, and that kind of fits my personality as well. And he's also like a herbalist, so that's kind of something that I'm into, kind of, sort of. I fit into the spot and play the role pretty well, so I'm liking it so far.
You mentioned your character is kind of like, you have like sort of a similarity to your character that you can pick out. What about you?
I wouldn't say the fakeness, but I guess his personality, like he's really out there and flashy and upfront and confident, even though he doesn't really have any skill. He doesn't really have any skill, but he's just really outgoing and confident. And I feel like that matches me, and definitely the silly and goofiness aspect of his character as well. That's definitely me in real life. So.
It was just an opportunity, man. I feel like I was already into like writing. I do spoken word and poetry. I write all of my material, all of the pieces that I express. And for me, it was just a matter of getting into something that pushes and not sets limitations on myself. I never thought of myself being involved in voice act over and being in a cartoon. So I was like, why not? Just because I never thought of it doesn't mean it's not possible. So, and then seeing the artwork, like Daniel said, it kind of captivated me. Like, yo, this is something that's pretty powerful, and the message behind it seems pretty dope. And I would just, love to be a part of it as an opportunity. And I just wanted to take full advantage of it.
Yeah, the same here with me. I never picture myself ever working on a cartoon, but I think the fact that somebody that I knew and somebody that I was close to was doing it, along with a relative of mine, definitely, motivated me to get more involved. And it's pretty cool because it helps you, build skills along the way. Like, I've never been into music before. Ever since I've been playing this character, I've actually been making music. Not only is it fun to just dive into this project, but it's actually building skills that I can use for myself in the future, or helping me find my talents that I'm not even aware of. So it's amazing.
My favorite thing about the show is interacting with the people who are involved with the voiceovers, writing the script. And then seeing Dave go to work, you know, every day to work on his passion, his dream. You know, he left his job to do this, to pretty much, you know, follow his passions, man. And for him giving me opportunity, I want to definitely take advantage of every single chance that I get and make sure that this product comes out to be quality and people actually enjoy it as much as I do. So
yeah, definitely, like he said, I didn't think this would be my favorite part. I thought I would just enjoy, you know, seeing myself on the screen and doing different things. But, you know, as we worked on the project together, getting to learn everybody and see their personalities and really watch people bring their unique talents out, it's just crazy. Like, a lot of the people that are involved with the show are really talented, and I would have never known if I hadn't taken the time to work with them and get to know them. Just hearing people do poetry, rap, their voices, watching the animation and the story writing too. Like, it's crazy. Like, story writing is something I could never get into. It just seems too complex and I would be overthinking it, but they're doing a great job. They're doing a great job.
before I heard about the show, I had opened up, well, myself and two of my other associates, we opened up a shop in Norwood called Build the Block Store, which is like a business accelerator. We were renting out space to artists and local vendors to come and vend and sell their products and use our platform to get, you know, a little bit of exposure to what it is that they do. And I was also just serving in the community, man, going to school. I'm a recent graduate of a university in Cincinnati, so I was still in school at the time. And just being a normal 20-year-old kid, man, just having a good life and having a good time and, you know, pretty much loving on my people.
We did a lot of community work. We would do things called street sweeps, where we would go to certain neighborhoods and help clean the neighborhoods up, pick up garbage and things like that. We were running, you know, several different events in the community. One event that I enjoyed the most, I ran myself. It's known as Grand Rising, and it's a free fitness community event. So anybody from the community could come and get a free workout in with me, and it's like a group fitness session. And we've just been doing a lot of stuff. We've been keeping ourselves busy, and I guess that's what gave us the mentality to be so driven about the show, because we're like, man, we're putting out effort to so many different people and so many different things. Opportunities just keep coming. So when this came, you know, we just jumped on board and we're going full throttle with it. One of our short-term goals is definitely, once we get the first season done, we want to put it on YouTube, and we also want to, you know, have it bought out by someone like Netflix or Hulu, so we can find those funds to add more people to the team and get more professional equipment and to keep producing our content, creating that outlet for us to use our creativity. So, and for me personally, what I want to see in the future, you know, I definitely want to get involved in music now, and I want to learn how to animate as well. Maybe make my own cartoon one day, but just add it to my skill sets. You know, I'm a young man, I'm 23, and that's really what I'm focused on now.
Pretty much like he said, I want to see the show come out. I want to see, you know, good returns and good reviews from the viewers. And I want to see us, you know, get nice contracts and things of that nature. But I also want this to be another opportunity. I want it to be something that opens a door for more opportunities for me to be able to do voiceovers and do speaking engagements and possibly do spoken word performances and things like that. So just looking forward to broadening my horizons and, like I said, not place limits on my life. You know? I want them to understand that you can put together a cartoon with not, I don't want to say all black cast, because it's not an all black class. It's all black cast. It's a multicultural cast, because some people are from different galaxies. Some people are aliens. Some people are fruits. Some people are, you know. So I would just say that you can get an experience from a different type of cartoon, and it doesn't necessarily have to be Americanized. It can be, you know, super imaginative, super out of the box, and it can still be something that's relatable, something that's funny, and something that's sensible. So
basically, what I want people to get out of the show is pretty much the message of the show in general. You know, you can achieve your dreams if you plan it out, you work hard, and you enjoy the journey, you enjoy the process. and you aren't really focused on the results, you aren't focused on the fame or the fortune, you're focused on enjoying your craft, and you're enjoying it. And as you enjoy it, that success starts to come. Because, you know, Wizzle, who is the main character, he's a rapper. He loves what he does, but nobody likes his music. Nobody. And it's so bad to the point where he literally had to go to outer space and perform music for people to like it. But what we have going on right now, we pretty much have the first 2 episodes written. We have a full writing team. We have a bunch of voice actors. We have people who make music. You know, we have everything in place. But I do want to make this call to action. We are in need of animators, people who are skilled in anime CC and are willing to help, put forth effort into this project. Even if you don't have the skills, if you're willing to learn, you know, Dave is actually willing to teach others to learn this skill so we can help, build something for the show. So that's definitely what we need. We need animators to come join the team. You can find us on Instagram. The name of it is Wizzle.show, WIZZLESHOW, and it's the same exact name for our Facebook page. You can also reach out to me personally. My Facebook name is Daniel White.
You can follow my organization, Cincinnati Peace Movement, on Facebook at 513 Cincy Peace. The same thing for IG at 513 Cincy Peace.
ZuZuFresh from Bangladesh. Buddy. I'm ZuZuFresh from Bangladesh.